Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm your host, Mike Briggs, and what we do here at Central Valley Talk is we celebrate what's good about Fresno. There's so many cool businesses and events and happenings, and we want to tell you about them. A lot of cool things coming up this weekend. We'll get to those later, but I want to introduce you to a business that's right here in Fresno. I guess it's in Fresno. Dr. Najeeb, I say. How do you say your first and last name?
Najeeb Chaudhry.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
And you have a business,
KMY, Prosthetics and Orthotics, also known as KMYClinic.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can find everything at KMY Clinic.
Clinic.com, yeah.
You've been helping some people get their body in shape through a non-invasive way.
Correct.
Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Non-invasive, no cutting up,
no
or
cutting,
anything like that.
No.
And I want to tell our viewers, stick around because his services, you can get 30% off.
Up to 30% off.
Up to 30% off, depending on the package and everything.
Yeah.
So, and well, tell us what it is, what you do, what you offer.
Okay. So thank you for having me, number one.
My
it's
pleasure.
nice to see you. So what we're talking about is body sculpting. Mainly, number one thing we want to talk about is acne control. For a lot of people, young and old, they have acne issues, whether in the face or the back. We have AviClear, which is a laser machine. So you don't have to worry about all the lab work and everything else, but it helps to clear up 3 sessions. They're usually 30-minute sessions. Most people, even after 6 months, it's 1 month, 1 session, 1 month follow-up, and then another one. But idea is it gets rid of most of the people that have had it. They've been very happy with the results.
Is it gone for good, or does acne come back? Or?
No, very rarely does it come back. But in people, it can come back, but it doesn't come back as much as it did before.
Right.
So it's been reduced. The intensity is less. And the other thing we do is body sculpting. Body sculpting, there are different types, but we're really concentrating on heating, using the heat to break down the fat cells. Almost all of these things take, except for the acne, most of these things will take about 8 to 12 weeks before you see the results.
Start seeing the results.
Yes, it's nothing instant. I always tell people if you want instant, you got to go under the knife.
Under the knife.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but all these packages, the reason I don't quote any packages is because it depends on the patient. You and I sit down, we talk about what are your concerns, what are your needs, then we come up with a plan. On that plan, we'll give you up to 30% off, which is only this month. So
this month.
Yeah, so end of March 31st, last day.
It'll be full price.
Yeah, April Fools, it's over.
Yeah, but this is a good way. I mean, if you've never done it, you want to be introduced to it, you can get in there and get 30% off and try it out for a while.
Yeah.
And make sure it's for you.
And we do each session, we talk about it. Like I said, it's unique. That's why every patient is treated unique, because every patient has their own concerns and needs. And that's what we want to make it for.
Now, I want to ask you a couple of questions about this, if I can, because I'd never heard of this. When I was a kid and had acne 40 years ago, 50 years ago, there's no lasers in for it. So this is kind of a new technology?
It is new technology. It's been around, but now they've got it where it's safe enough for most people to use.
Okay.
You think of laser, you think of burning, because it's laser. But the way the machine is set up is actually cool around, and the laser is just one beam. You push the button, it sends a beam, and that's it. That's why there's no burning.
Right.
So
now, some people have an acne problem. I mean, it's not what they eat or their diet or anything. Just somehow that's how they're made up. And those people could come to you and
yes, and those are the ones that could benefit. Most common is they say hormonal, but people have diet issues. End of the day, it's your glands, the oily glands that just fill, and they don't go down. So that's what we need to do. Take, pop those and treat them with the laser and get rid of it.
It's a miracle.
It is 90% effective. So.
90% effective. Now, now the sculpting, we've talked about. I got this big old belly here. I work out all the time, Najeeb, and I can't have any effect on it.
Yeah, so that's where the hot, like we said, the hot heat. It's nice. We can deal with the folds individually, or we do both the body, meaning you're burning the fat plus stimulating the muscle. So you're building the muscle and taking down care of the fat.
Hey, we could build the. I go to the gym. I'm there for an hour and a half a day, working on this, and I'm not getting any more muscle, and the fat's not going away. But you could do both right in your.
And it's like we tell people, it's about 20,000 sit-ups.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine yourself doing 20,000 sit-ups, crunch after crunch, you'll build up. So, but this one, you're nice and comfortable, you're laying down and the machine's doing the work for you.
Is it an electrical pulse?
It is sensor electric pulse. So,
Yeah, that's the least exercise I like. I don't like to do
Yeah.
the sit-ups or the
Yeah.
crunches.
Yeah.
I love to do all the other work, to ride the bike and lift the weights, but those crunches I do not like.
yeah, and that's what this is for.
20,000.
Yeah, sit-ups, like. And the last thing we talk about is people with, as we age or as ladies, after they have kids, they have weakness of the pelvic muscles.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that Emsella chair is for, is to strengthen the pelvic muscles. So all of this is non-surgically. So we're trying to offer an alternative where people don't have to go under surgery, they don't have to worry about the labs, and they don't have to worry about any of this side effects, if you
Mhm.
want to consider. But it's good thing to try if you have urinary frequency, you pee a lot.
Mhm.
Hey, come in and we can help you build some of those muscles back up.
And again, a non-invasive.
Non-invasive. So nothing cutting, no burning, there's no downtime in any of this. For the acne, kids can go back to school. For the other stuff, you can go back to work, 30 minutes, you're gone.
Now, the consultation, is there a charge to come in and talk to you about it?
So for most people, we used to offer free, but we stopped doing that now. We have a $100 fee. And the reason being is people, so they're serious.
Yeah.
If they've invested $100, they'll come.
You can tell they're
Yes.
serious about it.
And so, so the $100 down, they come in, if they buy the package, that $100 put towards that package.
Oh, nice.
So besides the 30%, so you're not losing any
Yeah,
money.
right.
So it's still win-win for all of us.
Yeah. I like that, and we have an exercise guru on here, and he offers sometimes somebody, yeah, you come for free, but if you miss your free thing I'm giving you, you have to pay me then.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. But you have to entice. Unfortunately, as a human nature, if we don't have something invested,
Right.
we wouldn't
Right.
take it seriously.
Yeah, it gives her value.
Yes.
Gives things value.
Yes.
So now, what will they find at the website?
So if they go to the website, www.kmyclinic.com, they'll find information about all our machines, our orthotics and prosthetics. So each machine is listed, is talk about what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a link of the video. They can it goes to YouTube, they'll play it. They'll talk about all the benefits and if there's any side effects to it. So they can be informed. They don't have to worry about, there's no hiding anything from anybody. We're presenting it as it is, and so people can make their choices. We're not pushy salespeople, so please understand that. You're not going to be pushed to buy anything, but we educate you, and if you decide to buy a package, then that's where we go from.
Now, the last thought is the laser, the acne, does that hurt?
No,
Okay, and what about the body sculpting?
no. So neither one of them, I mean, like most of the females, some of the females have described it's like cramps,
Mhm.
having, period cramps. That's about it. But on those sculpting, you want to drink a lot of water.
Mm.
That's the secret.
You're kind of flushing the fat out of your body,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Well, my two fears, one is being cut and the
Yeah.
other is being hurt.
Yeah,
I'm not going to have either of those. I have
Correct.
no reason not to go.
there you go.
I'm going to go to that www.kmyclinic.com because I want to see what it looks like.
Exactly. And we will encourage everybody. And then remember, for this month only, up to 30% off any package you buy. Even though there's a $100 consultation fee, like we said, if you buy it, that $100 put towards that package
Goes towards
besides
that.
30%.
Right. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
So please know we are located at 6137 North Thesta Street, Suite 101B, Fresno, California, 93710. Off Bullard and Fresno, off the 41 freeway on Bullard and Fresno, our main cross streets. And website again is www.kmyclinic.com.
Okay, very good. Najeeb, Dr. Say the last name.
Chaudhry.
Okay. Najeeb, my friend Najeeb, Dr. Najeeb, we'll be back with more right after this.